So, I think, yeah, there we go. That should run now. Guys, hi, welcome back to the channel. It's, Saturday evening now in the stream. Just in case, doesn't matter. Guys, good evening, good evening. Oh, I didn't want to show the map first. It is what it is, right? Doesn't matter. Initial start is usually from here, guys, blah blah, hey. But on the front, you know, we have a lot here. If you don't know the previous episodes, I started as France. Here is our base. We got attacked, we were under siege, we got free. Now it's another coalition here with the Russian, with Finland, Russia, and here's now Afghanistan and Australia coming to our mate BS, who just rebuilt here this stuff. I was flying here one time on an infantry. I just lost one air fighter. But my units, we are here in the north at the Russian border. And this is a 4X game, Conflict of Nations, so it will be pretty fast. And now let's check. Moment, I have to check sound stuff. And is it online? I think yes. No? Yep, that is online, and soon I should see the chat. There it is. Yo, hey Denko, yo. We are, I would not say we are stressed or something, but it's not good for our ally there. If, it's possible that they overrun him again. Saudi Arabia. So, then stream software we can put here. So then we are soon now just checking units and do our stuff on the map. So, we are on the map. We've got here now some launchers. Russia is escaping, or flees with its units, is somewhere here. So at the moment we can't see, but this will change soon. I have to block my resources because, as we can see, anyways, like all the time here, electronics. So which one would be the best next electronic city? Leipzig, okay. I put here an annex, but this is now to block the resources. I want to research more developments, and this I must do here. Is a little bit nasty, not nasty, but you know what I mean. We have to click it up. So I hope you have a good one. Now we started to the weekend. They do it now here since a while. I think since 1 or 2 p.m. or something like this. Maybe a little bit earlier, but I was at work, so I could do nothing there. And yeah, I only want to block supplies for now, and then we'll see what's going on. We also can build some arms industries. I try to get that electronic, but there's a Finn unit that we will take out. We have to be here with our airfighter stack, so it cannot. There cannot be any kind of air defense around us. Yeah. And guys, one thing, we will not stream today too long. We will have chapters if needed, or not if needed. We will have chapters if there is an interesting situation, whatever it is. And this is the chapters, so the timestamps is for the stream to watch it afterwards. But between the streams, we have enough fightings with the 4X map, and between episode number 4 and 5, which is now online, we have had so many fights. I thought, yeah, easy, just make some shorties for it, but again, I got too many of them. I made now the raw cut, and it's still at 8 minutes and 33 seconds, only for the day between episode number 4 and 5. I will put some clips from between the stream 5 and 6, which is here now. Number 6 is this one. And then we have 3 more clips, and I will put them to the other, so it will be more than 8 minutes and 30 seconds. It will be something like 10 or 11 minutes or something gets the video. It's then in the video style, which you know, which we have had all the time, and which we can upload then now. And So as I said, the raw cut is done for the episodes, or for the shootings between episode number 4 and 5. So we will get there. And have now to sort myself, you know what I mean? And I have to get what to say. Things more better under control, you know, with the bins and folders, where you put these, where you put that, and to have then these highlight videos and clips and these and that, so that we have enough streams. But then we can go down with the streams a little bit, let's say to 1 or 2 hours. It depends a little bit on the fightings, and then we will continue to have videos for sure. But and then a series altogether, just like this one, is then with videos and live streams. So the episode or the fightings between episode number 4 and 5 is then 4A or 4.1 something, you know. So just like that. And then we will have videos of fighting clips and this and that, and then we have the normal stream stuff. So it will be a mix. We come now into it. That makes fun. But yeah, I'm a bit tired. Yeah, no wonder. The day from Thursday to Friday, there on Thursday, they attacked at somewhere at 7 p.m. I was fighting up to 8 a.m. in the morning. This was something like 10.5 hours real fightings without stopping, yeah. And yeah, from yesterday to today, I was doing the edit stuff for that video, which I just mentioned, the in-between episode. And then there were fightings in the night, but not so many as we have had here. No? So this was yeah, still it is damaged. Yeah, what it is, right? Let's check what units we get at the moment. So we get SAMs, and we get a fighter. That's good. I have to get up more air fighters because they are then now a little bit too crazy. Here we see from Egypt. Oh no, that cannot work. It will not work. They will just stop it, you know. Yeah, good. Okay, at least he's pushing them back, you know. From there comes the push at the moment. It is in the south where they are bigger pushing. If we would have here launcher stacks, then I would say, I don't care, I don't worry. Sorry. It's a little bit loud maybe in the background because my partner is on Twitch and streams poker. She has fixed streaming days. And yeah, maybe I should not stream on those days, who knows. I have another good stuff here, which is, you see here my resources up again at 246. I annexed Munich and Venice. And here comes now then more whatever. Now we'll see. I get here now a level 5 theater because we know that Russia has the guided missile program, but not for the satellite. He has no level 5 airport or level 4, not even tries to get it. So there can only be then one thing which is left, and this is then, yeah, the rockets. They will come. They will try to hit our cities, and let's try to destroy as much as we can from them, these rockets. We will see how they shoot them. We cannot know now. And then we see them. Whoops. Fuck. Yeah, my helicopter is a little bit damaged, as you can see. I was flying here and I got no air attack. That must mean that they have helicopter defense, because in the first battle at France or in Europe, it was on the Balkan, I think episode 3 or so. No, this was episode 4. And yeah, that's not so nice, but it's what it is, right? And we must somehow destroy them in north as good as you can. Move forward. They will try everything. They will do not get down Moscow. But we could make it ignore this and just run here. Then Moscow or Russia would lose a supply city. This is very good and important for us. Then no ships come out of here. And this is Finland's home. This is already Finland's home. If we just point on, let's say, St. Petersburg, and then we can take out Helsinki, so we get both capitals in the same attack. But if I move now with infantries on their fields, I will not go with that stack just like that here now. Here, you see this? I will never do that. Or I would never do that. We will move cautiously forward, and if they attack the infantries or whatever we have running, then we have to rebuild them. I will not move with my units on their fields as they can see me and attack. So this is definitely a thing which will not happen. This I can say clearly and out loud. And the good news is, here we have Belarus. Well, this was Belarus here, Vitebsk and so on. There we get then now more resources for all the stuff we need. And how it is here, okay. Australia is still pushing his points and stuff, but we left now behind Russia. And okay, there comes all 4 of them. Yeah, good Missilis isn't bad here. I mean, he plays Serbia, no? And it's just behind them. I mean, you look at this 309 value at the moment, the country, and they are not so much better. No? I mean, we are talking about Russia, and Serbia has a zero economy. No? So that's interesting. Operation Barbarossa. Barbarossa. Let's take Bagration. What about that? I mean, we have the launchers, you know. The Russian called it Bagration or something. Or maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know. Yeah. And all the good news here. Could take out that airfield. We got here the airport. So we're not that not in danger so much here at France anymore. I mean, we are always in danger, but it feels much better now. Let's take a look here to collisions. Oh, these are 2 guys. United States and Mexico. We'll see what this is later. There's nothing, 1 player. Ah, here, these are the Africans. And that guy asked to join, but I mean, we have 5 players, no? We will see soon what we have there. So we are here at 2 point, and they had 2k2. So it is between us and some Africans are there, and enough players to form a new coalition, which we cannot know now at the moment. And yeah, they are running here. I mean, you can't. Oh, good, okay. Oh man, railguns. Wow, this is nice. Sorry, I have to talk to my partner. Oh, I'm there. I lost my words. Was a little bit distracted. We need now that and that. Let's get the radar as fast as possible. The theater? No, we make it a theater. I will wait now here for the theater. This is in 15 minutes we can start. I mean 15 real minutes. Oh, what was it there? We need 1,850. We need the money from 4 hours. So then it's 1 real hour. Not the money, the supplies here. We need 1,850. It's more like 3.5 hours in game. Yeah. Then more like 15 minutes or something. Then we can start the theater defense and get here for the home at France as fast as possible. Enough air defense. So I'm not so much concerned about this stuff here. We see here Egypt fighting back, and this is wonderful, this railgun here. The unit will not reach the city, this is good. But he has no air defense, no? Oh, man. And at the moment I have no SAMs which I could send him, you know. If I could send there some SAMs, it would be nice.
Moving to target.
I would. He has no air defense, but look at this, here with 5 SAMs. Egypt is running with 5 SAMs here, Egypt is one of us here. And so far, good job. I mean, he could take over here so many Africans inactive for free. And this is really great, you know. I must have a little bit more radar view. With the next level, we get, I think we get it up from 2 to 250. Check in a moment, radar, yeah, or 225 or something. Yeah, 225. I got then 250 for the last level, but this one here sees stealth units in range at least. They're a little bit better. Oh. So they, okay. I thought they, nee, then they were at Dnipro. I have seen in the river some units. I thought it was here to destroy them here, Rostov, but no, they were indeed here. You see him coming back. And here is a lot air defense, really a lot. I flew there with 3 ASFs into it and just lost 1. Yeah, that's the rest of it from 3. Annoying. And in this fight, I would say, if we, I mean, the weekend starts and they started very early, something like 1, 2 or 3 p.m. Today. So I was at work, couldn't come online so fast, and here with the Australian and Afghanistan here from that side, they are coming. And on the thumbnail we do not see the green arrow from us. I didn't know that they are so strong there. I mean, we will see now how fast this stack can go here.
Moving to target.
It's not a launcher stack, he just tries to overrun them, but you can see here he gets hit by, here he's now at 213, soon we will see the less and less. He cannot reach the units. So let them come, and then we shoot that units. I know that Australia builds a lot of launchers, we have seen here with the Intel report. Do you know that both Napoleon and the Austrian attacked in late June? You know, sorry man, there's a little bit too much off topic, it's a World War I. It's not a history channel. I am here in my own history at the moment, writing it. And what? Were trapped near Moscow to the contestants in December while they have from the what's going on? No, I don't know, and this is not exact correct. They were in Moscow and decided to go back because of the starving situation. They could stay and just die because of no food, or they go home, and this is what they tried, and by going back they got attacked. But hey, this is off topic, we're here. We are not doing off topic stuff. Have to take care here for the stuff. Here, this is a 4x map. 1 gaming hour is every 15 minutes, and if I have to shoot here something or to see something, I have to react as fast as possible. Because this is here, not only in the title, they started here this weekend now. I do not think that they will continue too much into the next week. Maybe it continues up to Monday, Tuesday, I cannot imagine. And I think this weekend is then now to break their will, you know. I think it's over for them. I think it's over for them. If we can manage. I know, all fine, the other streams we talked to, so, but, yeah. I'm under high alert, you know, like that. Let's break their will. This is not only the title. I hope that we destroy so many units that we can do that. We see here, as I said, oh here, it got visible again. The Intel stuff, we just have had date change, we have Intel everywhere. Now we can see something, let's check that. What do we see there? Yeah, again, Russia with lots of air fighters. Sure enough, here's Finland with lots of strike fighters, but over the last days I got a lot of them. The thing is that Russia gets units and unit levels and whatever in a insane speed. So there we can say there should be maybe, well, not maybe, he has not so much more production than me. And yeah, some clicks must be done by gold. Maybe he waited for the resources and skilled them then. I have no idea. So, and this is what I've expected, yeah. Because I've got here, we are with our healies, we are at the capital here from Lilith. We're healing up, and I've got a very big hit. I could take out a launcher. He has now the range of 100 or something. Moment. So Lilith said he's better than he is. Okay, now but he is at level 2, and the other launchers are suddenly now better. So you could have let the message there. It doesn't matter, you know. It's not so important. I try not to talk too much about, yeah, I don't know. We could talk, start talking now about football. No. This is running much faster. In a 1x game, you have always this relaxing situation, you know. You can think not only twice, you can think 10 times, because the unit takes 16 hours on level 1 to move through Germany. And through these, or while these 16 hours are happening, you know, or running, you can, oh, no, I clicked more like this or more like that. Make here one big mistake and you could have done it some game hours better. Game hours, not real hours, but yeah. Let's try. And I think these helicopters for a long while I will not use. I have a bit better hospital, I think. Let's check it. Yeah, still level 2. We had level 3 hospital. And I have 2 annex cities now. We will get from here more air fighters on top. Wait for the electronics and then we have it. And in Venice we have another one. So I annex now 2 times supplies, because supplies were better than combos, but while these fight, I mean, it was episode 4, I think. And then between these episodes 4 and 5, together with the stream, it was 10.5 hours of fighting. They shot down here Calais. It's now back to almost 1.4k. But here for comparison, this would be the initial, this would be the number now. So, yeah, 1100. Could have more, could have had. Oh, yeah, good, okay, mine still looks good, no? 8k production. And then we have the 2k for units. Okay, sounds good. Oops. And Russia made a fun click, no? He have had a chip stack, and at the end of episode 4, there are lots of timestamps. Guys, don't be worried. 4.5 hours stream, but so many timestamps you can jump through the fights or something. And at the end of the stream, he was coming here to that coastal battery. There were 3 of them, smaller levels, and he, with his 11 airfighters, he just attacked. And he remembered that position. And his ship stack came from here, so from down and then up, and shot it. But here at the corner, was it this one? I think, yeah. Were 2 more coastals, and altogether 3 of them shot then into the ships. This was pretty great. And yeah. So, this was today. When was it? I forgot the time. As was today early. It was 7 AM or something like this. Yeah. It looks like that these guys are never sleeping, or I don't know how. And normally they say this about me. Yeah, they ask me all the time, when do you sleep? Yeah, I have to ask these guys, when do you sleep? Yeah. And now they try to, with that attack on BS, he plays Saudi Arabia, and behind that we have Egypt. So they push here now, try to knock out these bows. This would be not the end for them, because we can clean up here. They are too far away. We definitely knock out Afghanistan if that happens. We definitely get that, and we can make them free again here. I hope that this does not happen. Oh, here we see a fantastic. Now we can see Australian units. Things are here. No, they are running away, and all the time they are shooting. Man, Egypt, Alter. Sorry, guys, I must write here. Don't go into it, please. Don't go into it, please. You're shooting you. Yeah. Please. And in the evening, at the afternoon, I was writing into the chat, let them come. It is okay if they take maybe 1 or 2, you know, it's cities. Even if Saudi Arabia again gets down to these bows here, that and that, all fine. Question is, how fast can we be here in the north? We are here with 3 players. They are 3-2, plus all the others, whatever they can have there. And yeah, let's try to get them into here, you know what I mean? They play now with a range of 102, though that means if we shoot, we have to hurry that we can run away. It's not my field. So maybe they fire back, maybe they don't. I don't care so much. But how much damage they made here on the Egyptian stack? Lots of units lost. It's a good damage. But we are dealing more. And we are saving no resources, no? We have here on top the NX city to block the resources. If we have electronics for airfighters, go airfighters, sure enough. But here we have now 3.4 again, and every time this happens, oh, now we have enough rares, and we cannot really, or we should not maybe do too much ground units. I have now some, I have a battle group, a small one, but now it's time again, we see it here, and let's go get some more levels here. So definitely the launcher gets now leveled, and we need this with the slots, you know, we need all of it. We need the radar level, we want to have the SAM levels. I would like to have some ships, cruisers, at a range of 100. That means we must reach level 3. Yeah, you know. Yeah, the wish list is very long now. And maybe we can make it, you know, I just showed you, no? This is a capital from Moscow, from Russia, Moscow. Before I come to the plan or something, moment, let's check here, okay? Afghanistan, this division Hulk is all the time there now. The air fighters from Finland, we get down. It's pretty funny, by the way. In the night, this will be in the clip video. I've built up a trap. I sacrificed a unit, an infantry, and the strike fighter, yeah, you could see the green ping coming. And then I was hoping for that the Sam shoots at least one time. And then take the elite fighter stack from our ASF stack and then attack it. And indeed, while the striker came, made the attack and then flew home to refuel, we've got altogether 2 SAM shots and then we attacked. So this was great. And in the night, Finland just lost another air stack over UK. The frigates from Mr. Lillis were cruising there, and while cruising, just driving, you know what I mean? Bing, 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 done. He tried to protect the airfield which they have had at London. So, let's come to the plan. Airfield, London, what the fuck? This is yesterday, this is off topic also, you know what I mean? Okay, it's a part of the story here, but it... Yeah, off topic. Now let's come to maybe topic. We see here the capital from Moscow, again, Russia, and here is Finland. These both guys are so active, so they have holidays or vacancies or something like this, or they are just simply unemployed or something. I cannot imagine how this is possible. Or they have a monitor at work and the boss says, what? You are in danger? Yeah, sure you do your stuff. In work, no. Click the maps, yeah. Maybe they have a good boss. That's possible. I would love that guy. Yeah, but nevertheless, let's get that down here because we don't want to have that guy here to get too much supplies and stuff. Man, now comes another thing in my mind, you know. I would need now 10 more infantries because they will come, and this is a good thing because they try to pick out the infantries that we cannot move forward. For certain, it's 100% safe. I will not move on their fields with my best units and show them, yeah, no. Only if it is a trap, if I want them to come, but we have to take care. So we need lots of infantries because they will hit them everywhere. Let's check only just for fun. If we would move, let's say to Moscow, this is just a fun click now. Now I just want to see it. It would take 16 hours. So in 4 real hours we could be there if we don't have to shoot the whole day to get there down. Let's say 100 units. Okay, this would be an exception, but we could be here in 14. Okay, and we could be here in. So shoot at Helsinki in 1 day. It's 6 real hours. Okay, okay, we know now. Let's click the unit again. And one of these units should be a big radar or something. Because all the time it was somewhere here and not moving. And it's 1.5 days for the last launcher, no? Yeah, or even more. The 1.5 gaming days, but still in hours it is, what is that? 10.5 or something. It's really long. But good damage, no? Good damage on that level. And the most important thing is we can fly. This is the reason why it must be now this and this unit here to level, because the SAM can fly at level 3. At level 4, sorry, and this one here was in last level. And then we could, we will shoot here as much as we can, and if we cannot destroy their capitals and their cities, at least destroy so much that they cannot move. And then we have the free will, we could say. We will have here an airfield or something, and there we go then. And all something like, so every 12, 14 or 16, no, better 12 moving hours for the launcher. This is what we can check, what we just did. We would move, for instance, up to this point, yeah. Then I've seen the 13 hours something. Let's say here. Here or here, I would make then the first airfield. Next would be then here, so that I can move within hours and get it into the air, because this is the idea, the plan, to shoot in the north and then shoot here. Jump back and jump back now, up and down if needed. And yeah, as soon as they can fly, we can fight everywhere on the map, everywhere, no? They have a very good ferry distance, and there we don't need to be worried or whatever. But they know that we have lots of launchers, and they are doing them now too. So then we have then soon the bigger launcher packs, and more of them than they have. And they get, they will lose players, and they lose them forever, no? So they lose them forever, we don't. Okay, I cannot really say this. Oh man, look at this. We would have so many free shots, eh? Oh man, I would love to be here now. Egypt loses everything now. This is exactly what I do to the guys all the time. They move with units on me and I just run. I run and shoot. Yeah, exactly. And it is very helpful to take now that unit and just sacrifice. It makes so much damage on them. You would lose a lot, but the damage is really good. Here we see UAV. The UAV can see my radar, and this is not so nice. Let's move a little bit away. Has he already seen me? Maybe not, no? Let's move a bit here behind, here on that field. That maybe even if they take it, do not know that there's a radar, so like that. Yeah, we are soon on that field one. Good, single inf, and shooting stacks or whatever. With lots of anti-air and stuff. But we are getting a tune, it's not that we are not building something. To check the other map. Oh, lots of resources. I was here not online a complete day. Here Morocco said to us, please take my country. Everything is free. Whatever there happened, I thought, okay, you know what, I give it a try. Let's do. Maybe it's a lie, then we would lose all the infantries, or he's really saying, or talking you the truth, and he did. And let's see other works map. With that, we started this map here. Was action and stuff, but for now we don't have so much action. Okay, this was not a good idea. This is absolutely stupid. And let's go that. And take the other infantry. Do something here. Okay, we'll go like this. And this is now for free. I would not have, or could have, yeah, there was no chance that I can know this, you know. He asked me to come. This Morocco player here, whatever their problem is, he didn't answer. I asked him, hey, what's up, and stuff, but nope. Well, I think then we got all of it, no? Hopefully. Need one more. That can go into the city here. Oops. Ah, there are some fields, oops. What I've seen on here. But we have the still units, no? Here, this one. And that one in the north. So get here everything. I just clicked just in case that we are again too long on the other map. I mean, it's crazier, right? Impossible. What's going on there? What's wrong with you? Come, move. There you go. Perfect. So back to the other map. This is here. Oh no, moment. The resource is a little crazy. We can jump the here launchers. Yeah. Then so we get to last level for the stealth view. Good. Home looks good. Yeah, home looks good. But this is not so important. Where's the, here we have level 5, and I just developed this here. Oh, that's good, no? Let's order some, and we will have lots of theaters, but not to that position. There are units. Move rally point. For now, we put it here. I'd say. No, first of all, protect the. First of all, we protect the center, and the center is always the army bases. I can lose my capital, but I cannot lose my army bases. So, like though, when we're in the middle of a field, if they shoot on that field, this is what guys nowadays do. They try to find out where your air protection or anti-air not is, you know? And then they just point left or right on you. And then the chance is very high. They changed a lot with the rockets, and then the chance is high that you get splash damage. And this is what they do now. But if you are on a field, and in this case, if they would try to knock out, then they would have to attack that field where the theater is. And if that gets attacked, then it shoots for the last time, you know? If it is in range, let's say they attack for that unit here, and you have it here in range with your air protection, just like that, then normally it was shooting at the moment of impact. This they took away, so this made this rocket stuff much stronger. I mean, not a little bit, no. So go back to the other map. I think it's very difficult to play with Finland. What would you say? Nope. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 start cities. So you home here, no? No, it's occupied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it because of 4x or is it really 5? I thought I remember more cities. And even if it is a 5-starter, you can annex, and it's not something you can do, it's something you should do. And I mean, not you should, you must is maybe the better word, you know? There's no way not to do that. It depends a little bit. You have a 5-city starter, and then what is the unit you want to have? And this you should annex. If it is mostly compos, then annex a compo. For me, it would be supplies, always. This game here now, I have 2. I just got them today. So we've got here now Munich and Venice. This city here has a little bit more supplies, but it's in the middle, no? So not in the middle, it has no sea access. Maybe I come to the idea that I want to have an extra harbor, not at my home. And yeah, I took Venice. It is just a few resources, you know. Yeah, now you see here 723, but it the difference here was this city here is something like 13, 14, 15 better than the other. But this has sea access, so it was, in the end of the day, pretty easy decision. At the moment we don't produce here because we just got them, but this will then sooner or later change, no? Ah, the theater, I forgot the theater. Yeah, funny, eh? I want to have launchers, I want to have these and that. The list is too long. Not the building queue list, I mean the list of things I want to have. Yeah, but back to the question, I would definitely start with an annex. And then depending on that, what we want to do. If it is navy, then yeah, get a combo or 2 of them. Time is there. So this will go and come to us. Make it maybe better click now. Let's go here. They are trying to do the same. And now the other plan and stuff, knocking out these both capitals should be possible. It's not that big distance anymore here, but I must get down here and yeah, shoot in north as fast as we can, no? So, and then push them back in the south. Definitely here knock out Afghanistan while doing this. We come then closer to the Asian stuff here. And the thing is that yeah, the others on the map, no? They can still form a coalition. Hopefully. Waters, the collision. I know who that is. And I don't care so much for other YouTubers. I anyways don't have so much time to watch them. I watched some videos of some guys to see what they do. Here it's now, you could say, they've spent a little bit gold and BS was spending a little bit gold in the beginning, so this is kind of equal. On the other hand, maybe Russia is anyway so active. And for launcher levels to get them, look at this here, it's anyways more than 6 hours. You could have made the click and just jump into the bed. And then continue to play 16 or 18 hours, and then always be there, make that click. So that would explain how we can come then so fast to the level 4. Yeah, as far as I know, CON-WW3 is a single player, solo player, and uses gold. This name comes up here in chat a few times, and yeah, why not? In past I was watching him. He's made some videos, pretty cool, but yeah, good. It's a pay to play and pay to win. You can do it just like this if you want to. But what was the account? What the account name from? Do you know the account name from that guy? Good night. I stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. If it is too much action, yes, for sure, but I want to have 3 days, Sundays and Mondays. Then still we would do on 5 days something for the channel, streaming live, or making some video stuff or so. But if it is too much tomorrow, I think it will get a very long weekend. A weekend just like find the hours to sleep, make the most important stuff that you can save, and say, okay, I jump into the bed or something like this, you know. If I do that, I have to remove my units from the border. And this is what we see, you know, from Russia, by the way. And to threaten them really, moving over Dnipro, this one here, is much easier, no? We are faster, green fields. We could go then to the left, here behind the river, or we just go over Kharkiv and this mountain here. The mountain, the region for this is, the reason for this is the plus. We get plus 25% on the damage. And here's no mountain, here's only wood. Look at this. On the other hand, we could get that field now, very soon. And this is, I think I try. Let's go, we go. Let's move forward. We must do that. With one or with more? No, we take one. One runs now. And he passes the border. Moment. In 1 hour and 10 gaming minutes, we pass the border. And our shoot comes just before. Short moment before this. Perfect. A good night, you said, no? Oh, hey. Have a good one. Good night. Have a good sleep. We will not sleep. No. We can't. I think it's a day. Oh, how to say? The will breaker weekend. Battle. I would like to see them on Monday after a lot of sweating and fighting. I would like to see them desperate, you know, that you see in the collision guys leaving to break their will now, and then let's book this battle as a win. It's not the game, which we won then, but at least the battle stuff. And soon I get a little bit gold here on this 1x. Here's still 1x. One is running. Is this one there? Yeah. But I think we need here 1k points still. Yeah. On the other hand, I don't need that really. Every day I could click now on the mobile 100 gold version. You know, the mobile version for the 100 gold, but every time I check my stuff there, I just click it away, you know, just cancel stuff. Here's something I want to show in the stream, and we will make it maybe a shorty of it. Look at this. We have here 11 coastals in it. I just order them, and with one more than 10. At 10 it's still a unit, just like all the other units on ground. But if then comes number 11, look at this, we are down to 71.59% efficiency. So this is, yeah, crazy, no? So let's disband one. So we go down here to 1. And now it's at 100, you see? So this is super crazy. That's good, it's fast, huh? Genau, no, we have 11 again, okay. I will take it later. Here in Mexico, the guy is anyways inactive. Here now it's blinking again, end game. That means 5 or less players are on the map. Yeah, but, and here we need what? Oh, 1.4k. But as I said, I anyways don't think that I will just use here 1.9k or whatever we have now to level units or something, huh? So rush them, not level them, rush them. If we get 1.9k, we could do it 2 times for 12 hours for the units. Let's save it a little bit more for then the next big game, which can always just start, yeah. Just like this map here we are playing right now. You simply have no idea. You need the setup with all the collisions, and then maybe it gets cool and epic. Or with lots of fightings and stuff. Yeah. Let's find that out. As soon we're fighting. And this is in 12 real minutes. Okay. Okay. They've made it. They were forced to do it. So, yeah. Okay, here now, it's very unlikely that Russia did not spend money, because this unit here is very strong against helicopters, and he has them now against me. And look at this. You pay here 911.50. This unit takes so much compost. It's in relation to other units, you know what I mean? So this, okay, you can have it fast, really fast, but it's a little bit weird with that. I will grab another coffee because as a moment, when is the shot? I think we can run. Huh? Okay, I hurry up. The window was open in the kitchen. Junge, Alter. But it's better now. We are not at 4 or 5 degrees in Celsius plus anymore, you know, where the humidity is in the air and it goes to every bone, you know. This is over. We have here now it fall down, you know, and then it's everywhere white on the ground, but it's not snow, you know what I mean? Frost. I think they call it frost or so. I think it's frost. If you know a better word, then let me know. That makes totally sense to call it frost. Hey man, really guys, you know, the thing is, there was so much action on the episode 4, which has a lot of timestamps, and then between it, I mean between 4 and 5, such a long fight, 10.5 hours altogether. This was exhausting, and now this again. I mean, it's just a few days later, no? What I'm talking about is here from Thursday to Friday. 10.5 hours. Plus, no, here up to 8 in the morning. And then it was relatively quiet yesterday. I mean, for them it's long too, no? To attack or whatever, 12 hours. I mean, real hours, yeah? Then altogether. So, and yeah, now they refreshed and slept. And I have to work. I could not sleep this whole so much what they did. And I think Russia is using the alarm clock, you know. Yeah. Ah yeah, we are saving resources. We have, you know, 1700. What to skill next? It must be this one. Anyways, it takes long to get it for these resources. The other year is much cheaper. So I think we must do it in between here, the theater, that we at least can start them, you know. Yeah, we must do that. If there's stuff. Oh, I forgot this word. Okay, a good. 1K 455. Sorry man, I must annex. I could do later. I will write. I could do later. No, I have, no, not. Don't write here now. It's Discord. Just need this as information. It's too much distraction. It's on another monitor, no? So. I need here my own fields that I can decide, okay, I want to have now a combat outpost, or most likely not a combat outpost, but an airfield with a field hospital or whatever. So now we're shooting, so okay, 28 minutes. So something like 7 real minutes. And I get there, it's one shot. Oh, forgot something. Please tell me. Okay. My partner's streaming, and I thought the stream is running in the background. This would be so annoying. In one of these streams, I forgot this, that you can hear her streaming and she has music in the background, and this is just one song. I think I got it after 4.5 or 5 minutes, so there's indeed just one song, and YouTube warned me. I've got a warning. So not bad, they said all is fine, but the thing with these songs is that maybe next year, maybe in 100 years, another person can buy them, you know what I mean? And if that guy then says no, yeah, then you have all the videos with the music, and then they want to have money, or you just unpublish them. Ah, deswegen. Who is here? It's me? Ah, maybe. Okay, like that he gets resources, but why? These guys are a little bit more tough. They try their stuff, and there's one easy thing, a thing that can make you good. It is, yeah, be active, and they, no way they are not active. I just opened the window, need this here. We have, you know what? Let's check that. Moment. Degrees, I mean, I've heard from the others that we are at 0 or less. Can this be? Yeah, I mean, okay, I can imagine, sure. -1 in Celsius. This is good. As I said, a little bit earlier than -1, the water drops down as frost, you know, and this is so nice. Short before a couple of days or so, it's always a couple of days. It really goes in every space, wherever, and to the bones. It's yeah, crazy. Now we have this kind of good winter weather. You can wear normal shoes again. Only if you are not moving, then you would get cold feet. But for that, it's anyways. You have boots or you have shoes. If you don't move, you will freeze. You know, get the ass up and walk. That's what I like to do.
Awaiting command.
So soon we have 8:15, 8:50, 18:50, no? Was it? Yeah, here. 18:50. If I don't react, then please say something. But I am here now, like this. Give it to me. Yeah. Comes more. Can we buy something? I mean, I don't have so much cash, but would we get all of it? No. Yeah. So the other option would be, I mean, just get the airports, the capitals, and ignore all the other stuff. By going to this capital, for sure we get St. Petersburg, but just ignore everything, you know, because we can move pretty quick. Not that quick, because here is a mountain region, but this is perfect for us and for them. They have launches too, but we will have more, I guess. And so we could move then to Afghanistan and then return to Europe. So do it like, so, you know, a little bit of an, what is that? We know that sign. Ah, it's a plus sign, you know what I mean? And it means, no? Yeah. It's like, so, or a music note. It's more like a music note. So we will move like a music note, Moscow, Helsinki, and then turn, flip it here, you know, and then back Volgograd, Nizhny, and then it's over. Then it's really over. I mean, yeah. But dashing these guys here, super important. By the way, who are they? Logan and where's Australia? Isn't up in the yeah, and Shakix or Shagix. What do you think? No, come. I don't know that how to speak. Let's call it Shagix. Shagix. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, it takes time to shoot. I mean, we are not 1x, 4x, come on. By the way, we have seen yesterday, we have here still a little bit time, yeah. We have seen yesterday 8x maps starting on a Thursday. Do they start on a Friday? Saturday? We have seen them Thursday, Friday now, and do they start Saturdays? Yeah, they do. Oh, it's day 2 there. Yeah, it's an 8x, so they just started. They just started and boop. Second day, boop. Good. If we would be there in a 5th or 6th episode in an 8x, it would mean double the time from this one here, you know, then we would be at day 60. Oh my lord. Hopefully we don't get those guys to play. Yeah, no. I love those guys. They must be good, you know. Just like that in the first series live, what was it? We played Mania. And there was this coalition. They're running first in alliances, Orcs LHS. If I'm right, I mean, there was over, I don't know, if that game here would exist a century, there was always SSG in the first place here, and they have had much more games and points than these guys here, Hawks LHS. But they organize pretty good now. You do this, you do this, you do this, those kind of stuff with 5 guys on the map, and we have had 2 random. I mean, it's not an exclusion or so, but it was so funny. I just said in the Kohli chat on the map, I just wrote, these guys, I did not use the word dangerous, but I just pointed on them and said, these will be the opponents from the map. I didn't mean now use your 1 infantry division, what you have with the Reckon, and just move there. But indeed, he could move from here. He was somewhere here in the Ukraine with Belarus here, and could move super quick to Astana. This one here. He went like this here, no? Here. So, that way. Somehow. From here maybe, I don't have seen that, maybe the entire, no. Then he would be first at the capital. He came from north, then up to, or into Astana. And there, he poked the Alliance, which is at the moment at the first place, you know. They won 9 Ellie games. I checked the stats. Orcs LHS, I just give you here the, if you know who I'm talking about. Orcs, I called them in the stream, which we see there in the video, and this is their complete name. So, they organized their stuff pretty good. I have had 1 launcher and took out a lot of hit points. This was, yeah. And I got a comment from a guy who says, you cannot play launchers like this, you know? On the next map, or in the next series, we just do it again. I always play launchers, you know? And, yeah. Yep, he just said this. The guy is convinced that I should not play launchers like that. Who knows? Maybe he's right. How long? 35 gaming minutes. Senior unit. No? What's the terrain here? Lots of wood. That's just not the only thing. What we definitely need is always fields. If we move there, you cannot see the thin red line now, no? At the moment. Yeah, it's around that arrow there. And we must be able to cover the field. And we can shoot with the launchers, or we would have air protection entire on that field, or where they can come. So there are some super long fields here, for instance, in Algeria. That is a big one. It's a mountain, and you have here in this region here several times. Here it is again. Here it is again. Several times you have. I was talking about that field. This I mean, yeah. And you can do it from here. No, and you can go here so very quick. But this is also a mountain. So if they possess all the mountains, then you have a little bit of a problem. I don't want to say, but and then you have to go the other way and make sure that the infantry which takes the field is definitely protected by air defense. So if they come and want to pick it, okay, you lose hit points. And Finland learned this lesson yesterday, or from yesterday to today, we have to say, no? From episode 5 to episode 6 now. In between that, I built up some traps for the air fighters, and they all work. So let them come in. It's an injured unit. Okay, they pick it, but yeah, they get SAM hits. They get these, they get that. So yeah. Yeah, this looks dangerous. I think maybe a little bit more than I thought. And I should have made in the thumbnail maybe 2 arrows, because here are 2 guys. And for the north, I should have used 3 arrows in green for us moving forward, but too much is too much now. So then okay, plan worked. It's good. I mean, all depends on how fast we can knock them out here in the north. Must break their will. That we maybe at least on Sunday have enough free time. I have to get up Monday very early this time. It's for new work. Will be interesting. And with that new work, I will work very early, but I'm finishing my work very early too. And then we are here for the European times, Middle European Eastern time we have here in Germany, and I can then stream maybe, let's say 5 or 6 or something. I cannot do it too late, because I have to get up so early in the future now. Always, no? And then we are a little bit earlier online. But I have to take more fighting clips in the stream offline time to get that to videos. I got the question for this, and it's not the first time. Here one guy, what was the name? Shout out the guy. We shout out the guy. He was asking the exact correct question, you could say, because yeah, we started like this, no? Videos 10, 20, sometimes more minutes, and then edited video is a little bit different, no? Then it's all the not inside, no? I try not to all the time, but if you then rewatch it and you cut all this stuff, then oh man, again. And before I did that for YouTube here, so some videos, oh. In the beginning of editing, I thought, what the fuck, this is too much. So now I talk myself into whatever talk. I opened that. Ah yeah, here for the guy who was asking the stuff there. Go like this, yeah, no, I can do that. Guys, we go here to community. Forgot which video it is. Yeah, that's the guy who does not like the launcher play. I love the launchers. Most of the games I'm ending up 7-1, 10-1. I have so many games and killed units that I'm not able to rush them up the KD. I am at 2.2 or 2 point whatever. And what I change with 10 games or something is the second digit after the point, you know what I mean? So it's 2 point something and then comes there in the end, and then it goes up 0.01 in 10 games, and I have to shoot a lot of units for that. I have to check here for a response and unresponse. This is now a little bit too much. Main, I think he asked here. If you hear the time. Check that moment. Nope. Then he did it. Most likely here. I think let's check it more. This is a little bit different. If you are higher fan of your channel, I was wondering here, you know. And shoutouts to. Yeah, okay, not so much from the second stuff. Sorry. More cash. You need for helicopter 500 more cash. More Nilovac. Also Nilovac. In super speed, yeah. Yeah. It's called Nilovac. You click it, boom, there. Just. Yeah. And he's not the only one. Sure enough, the channel started like this, no? We go back to this. Or we will get anyways enough videos. With all the in-between fightings, no? Between the episodes, it's on 4x so much. It's just always happening, no? Endless. But it's here. So they can see us now. Let's pick that field. Okay, we got it. And that guy goes that way. No, indeed, it was 348, now it's 322. And with that, we move times. We put two together. Yeah, we put two together. Make it a bigger hit on them. And nothing is around us here, no? Yeah, that means we can use our air fighters, go a little bit closer, just in case we need them. And this is what they did very often now. Attacking all the running ins and stuff. But yeah, as I said, Finland just learned the lesson. I can build up traps for his J-Bus. Another field from Russia. Where? What? Waterford. Ah, here. Ah, so okay. So now we see us here at 250, by the way, no? 250, 210. This is okay. As you can see, it is running up. But here now we have to do more for the electronics on the entire map. Wherever we have something, just in case they hit the capital, we still have a lot of electronics. That doesn't matter. Let's see what they do in the south. It's here's a big group. Australia and Afghanistan. Come on, we must be really fast in the north. Menche. That we can help there, no? I'm trying to get here now the next launcher group. Together then with the flying ability from the launchers here, last level. Plus the SAMs hopefully then. Yeah. Get them up as quick as possible. And then we can fly the entire stacks. All of them. And from that moment, I call it jump stacks. We can jump over the map as we want. No? Then it doesn't matter anymore. It can be in Asia or you are in Europe and you must be fast in the middle of Africa. Yeah, you can go there. No? Then they can make here big landing attempts. If they get that they cannot attack us at our homes, then they always try to get something here, try to disturb there, or whatever they do. And then we just jump, 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 jump with the jump stacks. We have a shorty for this, by the way. So we do not have 58 videos because shorties count as a video, no? So, yeah. Some of them I will take offline, I think. Real videos, we don't have so much. How much? No, doesn't matter. It was the Zerber series, we started the channel stuff. 2 strategy videos. And the Zerber series have had something like over 10 episodes, but cut videos, no? It's not so much altogether. And then there was a Belarus series, okay. The 4th series is that first 4x where I play Romania. So what was the third? So we have at Belarus, we have at Serbia, yeah. I get it in one. Ah, Algeria, I think. Yeah, I think I must close the window. Good to see that Finland is not harassing. So it was really, I don't know how much Jabus the guy has, but he was doing a lot here while they, Russia have had the Navy, and Finland was here with an air mobile division. Air mobiles, what the fuck, you know? But we got rid of this airfield here. This was not so much fun. I mean, soon later you have to sleep, and then they are next to you in a 4x game with the air mobile. No, please don't. No. But I was here in this game, you can say, with my working shift. There where I'm at the moment. I will soon change my work, né? So, but this work which I have now is in a you are early and then a little bit later, then early again and then a little bit later, and this was perfect for this map. Otherwise, I couldn't have tried up to 8 in the morning. Yeah. These guys here do it in the night, you know. Yeah. So this one here, the clips in between the streams will be good enough. And I think it's then, we are then between the streams. Number 6 is this, and then stream 7, and that video, these in between clips, no? They will go back to the bigger format of a video. I thought this all gets shorties, but I don't want to have 100 or 200 videos on my channel as shorties, you know. It's not a shorty channel. So, but I took the copies as shorties, so I cannot change it now. And the fighting scenes are so important, so we will have them now for the between episode number 4 and 5. All the fightings, and then 3 other clips between 5 and 6. Yeah. And we are now at 8 minutes and 33 seconds, so for a video on YouTube anyways not enough, maybe 10-12 minutes is better. And sometimes it can get 20 minutes or something. Yup. Annoying unit, no? But we forced them to do here Russia. They have had no choice. I did so much with my helicopters. Can we go closer? No, then they would see us, no? We can go a little bit more like maybe, yeah. We must take care where the green radar is, no? Do not touch the border. Don't touch the... No, we don't, no? Still flying 30 seconds. Do not touch it. Then we instant back. So, still 16 seconds? Okay, perfect. Could still go a little bit more, but this is enough. Maybe Russia is... Okay, now he got a level 3 airport. And he does not need the naval patrol because Finland has so much of it. and most likely Australia too. Australia plays an island, so I would expect Australia to have. I would expect from that guy to have them. Naval patrols. So maybe here comes then now Airport 4 and Airport 5. So if we see Airport 4 coming, then we can be maybe a little bit more safe against the ballistics. They need ballistics. I think you know this, no? I just showed one time here. We have your satellites. And for the satellites, this one, it's an epic unit, no? Not epic, how to say this in English. Burner. This unit is the absolute burner, man. Really, it's even I thought about now, how can I get there? But to get satellites into the space, you need the guided middle program. You need minimum this, and then that. Then you have level 1 satellites. You would have the second satellite level at this one. And if you have that, you have strong rockets, ballistics to fire on the opponent, and you can go to the last level of the satellites. And I would love to see satellites, you know, on our own and not only the opponents. And the last level satellite, wow, you don't get them with AVAX anymore. You have no chance with, you can see stealth in sight range or something that they fly over you, no chance. If they do that, fly over you with a satellite, level 1, then you will see it. But not the higher levels. For that you need another satellite. So, yeah. For RTs now here, coastals. Hopefully they try to come out of there with ships or whatever. I mean, I need SAMs here now. But the next SAM, which comes then soon out of Strasbourg, it's anyways closer than Nevis here. We have here our SAMs and launchers coming, but this one here is closer to the front. And this goes then up here. I think I put here 2 or 3 SAMs or something, just in case they come to the idea they want to fly or whatever. Must protect that coastal. If Russia would know, this Russian player, that there is a coastal unprotected, he would come instant. He even did that here, today in the morning. I cannot scroll back in Discord, this would take too much. Oh no, moment, we don't need to look for the messages. I'd only look for the time, you know. Moment, I can, moment. Penetrated the coast, blah 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 blah, almost saying, okay, that was here. And then here. It was 6 in the morning, 6:15. Made my screen, yeah. That was crazy. And what was the name of that, here we see the ship. Oh man, I must show you the pic, moment. What is the name of the pic? Can we see this? But then it is something like Russian enough, something like this, moment. I have my big gallery and definitely something with Rush in the name. Russ, moment. I can show you. This was crazy. It was early in the morning. Yeah, genau, here it is. Nice, there it is. Here, look. Here. This was 6:15 in the morning. Stream is showing it, no? Moment. Yeah. This was 6:15 in the morning, and Russia knew that this is there. He was flying it at the end of episode number 4 with 11 ASFs, and they can take out coastals. But ships are against coastals very weak. They shoot into eternity. It's an eternity for them to get it down, no? And with it, he was going there. It is in the exact range, you know? So why he did that, I don't know. And then a little bit later, after here 6, 15, or 6:16, it was how much? Can see it. Maybe like, seems like I destroyed 5. Yeah, this was Lilith. Okay, this is another message. It was something like 1 or 2 gaming hours maybe. Maybe. And he was coming in and then boom. Just took out here, but you can replace him so fast. It's nothing. And from where, by the way? Cannot be from Moscow, right? No.
Awaiting command.
Huh? Then he was flying here and then came in or what? Where's the airfield or airport? Is he in a tech airport or something like this? You know, a front airport or no? He's nothing. At least I don't. I see nothing. No, everything just red and nothing else. No. They're from Moscow. Wow. Okay.
Awaiting command.
Now, as I said, we get now the theater, we get our jump stacks, so the launcher stacks in the air with all the units, SAMs, launchers and whatever. And then we do this here, get better airfighters against all these other airfighters, plus the J-Bus, plus these, plus that, yeah. It's cool, huh? Let's go just up here. We cut here now that river region, you know, and make it up to that position. This we can do pretty quick, not in the stream entirely, you know, but enough. And then we collect the clips for that in between episodes. So from this moment on, this is the idea. No? You can, hey, if you have ideas and you say, hey, make it more like this or make it more like that, yeah, then just let me know. But the idea now is stream if I like to, or not if I like to, we will stream often enough, but then only 1 or 2 hours or so. Hey, bomb, nah, let's talk and blah, blah, blah. And then maybe 2.5 hour an entire stream. Then we would have here now 1 hour more. And we always have then the opportunity to have best highlight scenes maybe from a stream, or we have these in-between episodes. And the series has then episode number 1 and up to whatever, how many come, maybe 10, 15 or 6 or 7. And then we have them live video, or something like this. So it's at least the idea. And the rest we say in German, and it should make sense in English too. In the future will show us what we're doing. You know what I mean? So okay, the translation. Yeah, the real words we are using is the time will show it. Okay, that makes sense. Now come, Finland here. I'm greedy and hungry. I wanna eat airfighters. We need more infantrymen here to take fields and stuff left and right, and don't have so much. These guys which I have at home, if now they would come from the left or maybe from the right or whatever, maybe we could put them together, you know what I mean? So we would have a full division if we want to. So here the others. You know it, we take one of them. One is anyways coming back. Okay. Do it. We have here one more. And we can order some. I lost some here while I was offline. So, and another fantastic thing. I have here a field. You know what that means? I can now do what we want. Build an airfield. We get now launchers, ne? Jumping and all that stuff, and the SAMs. We definitely need an escape point or something. Or a point where we then can jump to our mates, Egypt and Saudi Arabia, to have them. What's that? Okay, fine. I think this is an okay, no? Ah, no, come, one more. So, this is not true. It is because of that. How much we do? Okay. And Leipzig is the next good electronic city. That means we go here with a moment. Is this my? Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't know that. I was searching the map today early and I didn't know that I have a complete field. Oh, this is fantastic. And Leipzig is the next best. So here must be a industry. And after this industry is ready in Leipzig, we will annex that city. And sooner or later, all these cities are running. And we don't need to develop and this and that. So we can make it then an infantry rush, that we get lots of them. I mean, lots of them. Because if I have 2 launcher stacks, I don't need other units anymore. So then we have lots of SAMs and air fighters, hopefully. They don't kill too much. Yeah, we do like so. Because definitely after saving here now all the resources to develop, we need here, what do we need? 2.7, no? We're now at 2.4 almost. And for the launcher we need, forgot that. Oh, 2.4. Yeah, we're soon there. Oh, I love to click the last level here. 100 more, come on. We'll get some market, or forget it. No, yeah. No, not at this stage of a game. No, you don't get something near supplies. Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing is here that what I just started, put on the list. Here, this one. Electronic field. Oh, this is so wonderful. And we have this field since a while. That means if that comes now here, let's take a look. We have here now what? I got 58, but it runs up then boom boom pretty fast. That's pretty good. Definitely get the on top here. You have no better trick or idea how to push them up here, no? Is this all we can do? Use this here on the right side to get them up and down and then click, 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 click up all the time? Or the other question, how or where on the mobile is the building queue? Just like this, you know? We see here the building queue or the order queue, or what is it in English? Build queue. Yeah, where's that on mobile? Sometimes, I mean, I don't play on mobile, but if I'm here in the city and somewhere, yeah, I look all the time, yeah. And I watch my units, I mean. But I don't find the building queue. No idea. It's a little bit, naja. And I think the electronics is even more important than this one. Yeah, come, we put it up. And after that, it can start. Then another supply. This is a supply industry starts. And if that started, no, I want to have Leipzig before that. So I want to have more electronics before I get more. We have here a lack of electronics, as we can see here in the building queue here. I will have in every city now soon industries and whatever, just in case they hit a big one, that we have lots of electronics. So we'll just save our ass. So just like this. Yeah. Yeah, 2.4. Just 50 more. Oh. Yeah. And it's day 30. Good, in some 1x maps I have had that on, yeah, the earliest day you can have it at something like day 29, realistic, you know. To be realistic, I mean, yeah. It takes so long to get it. After you clicked it, yeah. So let's check the front again. Wow, I'm so stupid, and don't go to the market and stuff if you have units running. So, we've got that field. What do we, oh, look at that. Yeah. And in the back, Grodno, Vilnius, Vitebsk, all what you need. All is here. And the wonderful good news is that Helsinki from Finland is... Ah, damn, I thought it's an electronic. Then it was Moscow, no? Well, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we will shoot down the city. I think if we have that city, there's just population 1. If it looks like this, yeah. There will be a lot of shots. Yeah, move your ass, man. Get ready there, man. Sometimes you hear someone screaming in the background. This is my partner streaming poker tournaments. Let's take a short look into it. Moment. You will see her. You look at this. That's her. Whoops. Hey, go on. Here, yeah. This is my partner. Stream is running just in German. Some are English here. Here in Brutus Reddit, it looks like she has what? 86 viewers at the moment, and Mariposa Poker. Yeah. Now she sits there with sunglasses, man. What's going on, Alter? Okay, this is now 100% off topic, and I try to be on the maps, you know what I mean? So no off topic, just focus, don't miss. Really need that. Do we have radar still in this house? Yeah, no? Yeah. Oh my lord. What is that? Two motherships. Oh, and mines everywhere. Aye. Okay. But I should maybe put my radar a little bit different, you know, so that we get... here's another one. Okay, then we don't need to. Egypt is doing this with us. Oh no, Egypt lost the entire stack. What did he treat it? Oh. Nope. The imp officer is gone. Yeah. This is an army group, no? Two guys. As an entire army group. I can stop them, but we are in north. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Man, BS. What he has to take here in this game, man. It's the second time. After Iran and Turkey, which we knocked out already, took his country, he did not say bye-bye or so, but he thought his game is done, and Johnny just said, hey man, don't worry, we take it back, yeah? We did. Then he had to work a little bit too much. But then one day later he came online and then he did rebuild, no? So, what's that? Oh, straight. We move with our radar. They are anyways now there. We don't need to know what's here now. Okay. This is not so bad. This radar here is useless. And I think then it's maybe better to put it here. Yeah. We don't need it there, we go there, here, just like so. Like so, and then all is fine. And we are safe at the moment. At least it looks like. Move forward here with a Sam, just like that. We are still on the field. What? We would end up on Mazir. This one, yeah, exactly. And go up. No, not so far. Okay. Let's get in there. We can see with the radar a lot. Oh, here. Launcher level. From that, I want to have a clip from the... Do we make it as a vertical clip or... Vertical is then, no, here's the shorty style stuff. Oh. Heyo, guys, we are streaming right now, but look at it. I've got here now, we are ready. This is, no, we cannot go further. It's the last launcher level. Soon we will fly. just the SAM has to come, and then we're in the air. And let's go next. Oh, this was then one of the mini clips, and we put them all together. This is then later a video. But this is just my personal highlight, maybe. I love it to get them into the air. So important. We would see them then here, 5 million marine pings, you know. You just go in the air, boom, home, shoot them all, and then go back to the front. This is the idea of jump stacks. Or I love to play them. And we're not too far here at the border, no? No. Okay. But we must take all these fields here, and then we can go closer with our elite air.
Awaiting command.
Or we ask Johnny to move his infantry, at least one of them. I do that. I ask Johnny. I have any offer on supplies. So. Yeah, I have any offer supplies. I don't know what it means. So, Johnny. Discord is not okay. So at Johnny, please take one of the things and take fields around your army group and space for the how they call it? ASF stacks. So just like that. Also question mark. I forgot the question mark. I always forget something, and my fingers are maybe too big for a keyboard. I can write pretty fast, but then you know, I think I have then to correct almost 100% of all the messages I write in Discord. It's a little bit annoying. Maybe I should try to be slower. Yeah, but they are anyways not online now. I can see that. So here, and you see, I have to correct the message. It's always not so important. So that's too close, no? What if they shoot here all the stuff? Let's put that unit somewhere where they cannot shoot. Somewhere here, maybe? Yeah, no, this is far away from everywhere. Yeah, it's there, and then shows here enough from the corner. Maybe I should not move this, because we will lose here now this radar. No, we can't go here to Africa. They take here everything. And at this moment, the launchers have more range, and he...
Reporting for duty.
Hey man, BS, you must use your bombers. You will make such a damage. At BS, you would sacrifice some. Which you can deal is insane. So go back to the stream software and chat. Come on, guys. This is a order from them. We can do something. Come on. They are anyways pretty close, no? So if they shoot them, then he anyways could also use them, you know? Please. Don't lose them. Oh, here's the bombers. You would lose them if you have 5 of them. But the damage would be crazy. So, okay, doesn't make sense. For the resources. But in this case now we need to win time somehow, no? Here in South, here's a capital, and there's a capital. So here it is Helsinki. And here where we can see them, since they change. Yeah. Question is, are we fast enough? I mean, we are here, what? Johnny is... Ah, he split them. Ah, nice. Ah, nice. Nice, man. We get space here a little bit for our UC. Ah, then we can spread and follow more into
Waiting
it. No?
command.
So we can go a little bit more up because we are completely protected here with SAMs. So I wait now for our SAM level. Oh, I think we do not have enough rares. Oh no. 76. That takes an eternity. Then we can sell the stuff to Lilith. Do we have a field? No rare field, no? Damn it. That's not so nice. Here, oh. Okay. Yeah, okay, we have Marseille as a rare city. Get some rares. Go back to the front. So then we don't need to save. Still we save. Lilith wants to buy some supplies and he plays Serbia. So he always lacks literally everything. Yeah. I played Serbia. It's the first series on the channel. It's what a resource disaster with that country is. And we still got all of that, no? This was crazy. So we push more our stuff a little bit. Get some stuff up. Okay, we cannot. Still 2,000 money. Everything is so. Moment. Let's take a look here. 700 are available. We could get 500. Not bad. Okay, well, the money is gone, but Lilith wants to buy. We can sell compost. Yeah. Someone wanna have compost here. Come. This is nothing here. Very good. And Lilith has this offer, you know, and this is Lilith. Give it to him. Bam. How much we get? Okay. 100 rest, 1,600, and then we get some more, and then it's just a couple of hours, which means then 1 real hour. So in something like 1 real hour, we can then click here another level. So super cool, so good. That's what we want. That's what we need. Yeah. This is how we do it. And I should write into the collisions that I have tons of compost. So maybe even tons is not enough to say this. I mean, 19,000. Never saved so much compost, man. What's going on? They, in the beginning, this European collision even knocked out the city here. What is so strong? Yeah, I know. I was for a long time some gaming days at 100, back at 120, and I was already at 220 or so. 110, I got down to 110 maybe, something. This was not so nice, obviously. Dealers need supplies in the compos. So you can deal a lot on the market. Back to the front. Maybe it does not look like that they are strong on the sea anymore. Maybe they could all put the chips together and take a look to that guy here. Australia is mixing in here. Let's check what they have. Level 4 army base, level 2 army base and 4 harbor, level 4 army base. So this is a launcher player. Airport, infantries, and does he has what? 1, 2. Okay, 2 launcher buildings, and okay, and the other one is Afghanistan. But they also have New Zealand in team. Let's check which islands or what. Okay, this is then yellow Australia. This purple one here, this is New Zealand. 3 harbor, 3 airport, and 2 army base. Let's check Afghanistan. There's somewhere here. Kandahar. Why he needs a level 3 airport. Okay. 1, 4, 4, 3 airport. Okay, lots of launchers we will face from many guys. So I played a lot against other guys with launchers, but yeah, anyways, everyone builds launchers, I think. Maybe not that aggressive what I do, but back then, some years ago, there you could find on YouTube, don't build launchers, a useless unit. So I've seen that stuff and I thought, what? Oh man, please. It's a distant unit, it's an artillery, it's the best artillery, it's just like in the real world, yeah, you have artilleries which you can move pretty quick, the mobile artillery, but they are not that strong, so it's everything the same which is in the real world, you know what I mean? And I thought this is impossible. With those stuff, they defeated entire armies, no? How can this not be good? And the second thing is you don't touch the opponent. If you really can manage that you never touch an opponent, then there's a 0. They don't get a citizen down. So yeah, this is what yeah, so, and then I thought, okay, you have to protect them as good as you can, and as you can do with SAMs and air fighters, and yeah, then I don't need other units except of infantries. That also would mean I cannot stop others. I have no stopper stacks. For stopper stacks, you need tanks and reckons and a mixed unit on a defending position, and then someone comes and catches, and then you can fire with your launchers, no? But I have no time and I have no resources to do that. It's always the same. No time and no resources. And no time, I mean here, for this developing slots. It's impossible to have more. Very often, if opponents are good, I have at the end of the game still level 1 infantries, because I never get that together, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's what it is. We're not complaining or whining, you know. Ah, they are not all protected. They're not for that, but he is protected by SAMs, and here, okay. Ah, yeah, good. We are moving. That's a good news. As I said, I need here some space here. Here's a radar now. So we could move a little bit closer, but then we would risk that they see us.
Engaging bogeys.
Not too close, please. Okay, still good.
Awaiting command.
1142 up to Minsk for that unit. Okay. How many we have here? One. I will not stay in that city, no? We will go. And we need more sim protection, so move them forward. And we're on a wooden field. Hey. Fire from here. I mean, before I fire on nothing, I fire from here, but wood and jungle is for launchers not good. 25% minus now. We have to take care. But I choose now the way here through Belarus, through the woods. A little bit earlier, 1 hour ago, I thought about going over that mountain field to have bonus if they try to stop that. Not needed. What was that? I've seen there's something moving. What was that? Yeah? Ah, okay, just units. Okay. Hier in Saudi-Arabien, man. Yeah. I tried. I was there with an Airfighter 6, 3 Airfighters. I've seen one of these single runnings and thought, okay, you know what, fly it, and then just lost one. And they are now healing here at the capital. And they are what? Yeah, okay. Coming back. And Munich here. We've got now another airport. They have so many airfighters against me. Well, not only me, but if I'm fighting them, it depends a little bit of the others are there or not. Yeah. So we cannot be always at the same time online, no? So for sure. So I need lots of airfighters for myself. Usually I have 4 up to 5 stacks, not airfighters. So at day 30 I would have, I don't know, 3 and going to the 4th or something. And this is not possible here anymore. Or the dogfights will come in that video. We have a video now which comes. It's from episode, or in between of episode 4 and 5. We have then all these fighting clips. As I said, in the vertical. I didn't know at that moment that it will go up to 8 in the morning, 10.5 hours, total fight with the stream. I mean, and just in case you don't know, there are lots of timestamps now, so you can click through the fights, or these ones you want to see. The dogfights are funny. With Russia, we have had here one in northern Germany, and I could see him click, 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 you know, this was funny. And then he forced his ASFs to refuel, and it was short before fighting. It was so close, and I got no damage. Nice. Happened to me too, no? I'm laughing now, but I did exactly the same. So it will not happen to me again. I try to be as good as possible with my attack or patrol click, and then more is not reachable. Yeah, on a normal 1x map here with that units, just like this, and staying there and stuff. And see this now, I would just go to the supermarket. I mean, not at the time, obviously, but if we would need to, I would just go and okay, go to the supermarket and then check the units again. But here, better take a look, man. They here at any time can here come in green. If there would come a green point now, an air ping, I just would move. My other airfighters. Yeah. But as always, no? Let them come to that they want to fly it. Yeah, if they decide to sacrifice units, then they can come. But I think the others do simply the same, you could say. Not that good maybe with all that unit stuff and this and that, but so the stacks there are a little bit mixed and different than I have. But they are two guys, and they both together have lots of these units, and this is a little bit, we will see, no? And here, PS has to suffer again. This is, yeah. Nah, sorry for him, or not sorry for him. You know what I mean, so he has to go through. I'm talking too much now, okay? Is it possible? No. Yeah, and then we get a third airport. This attack heli takes combos, no? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, combos. Maybe we should have gunship helicopters now. We see running imps, you know? Just two of them, two gunships. To annoy them a little bit, no? So here, to poke here and there, that they are forced to build that unit here. Russia did this. He has a unit now. The little mobile anti-air vehicle. Super nice against helicopters and all that stuff, but look at this. So many combos to build that. It definitely takes combos which he would usually just use for the Navy, no? And he is a Navy player, this Russian player, and he has in Volgograd here, that's the next level 4 army base, and here's another level 4 army base in Nizhny. We know this since a while. One day I even thought I get outproduced from one guy, because he have had 2 level 4 army bases much faster than me. This is almost impossible. At least I thought this. Now I know better. Someone can have level 4 army bases faster than me. This is I mean, I try to get that with all. I mean, there are not so much resources, and you must have some level 1 units, airfighters and infantries. A good old airfighter infantry push to cover, to come to higher levels, yeah. But no, the guy is much faster than me in buildings. But he lost so much now. We have here Russian reports. What day is it? 30, and this is report day 30, okay? I did nothing against, okay, here we are. 20k, or almost 20, and here almost 10. This was his onslaught here in Europe and on Balkan. On Monday, it was the beginning of episode number 4. There I thought I get outproduced. And it is kind of way, because we have the Australia, Afghanistan. Count all these level 4 army bases together, no? We are not playing against one player, no? We do not have this so often. What is a good thing, what we can do? Air units. Air units to sacrifice to get a better shot. So just in case that they have the same unit strength and unit number, and then just, even if you lose all the helicopters, doesn't matter. Throw them in, kill some units, weaken it, and if it is weakened, or you got it down a little bit, then just boom. Something like this. That, okay. London Larry, also it's here. Why you are not moving? What is that? Oh, gut. So. Ruf ihn. Our city is safe. Regional can heal. Go back. And they are fast and Saudi, no? Yeah. Sam's everywhere here. Minimum, I would say, 3 mistakes. 3 of... but then from 1 player, no? I only attacked Afghanistan so far. And then that means that he was firing so strong at me. Day 30. Game day, I mean. So we are 2 hours online. Now I can upgrade to level 3 launchers and tomorrow level 4, so I get 100 range and can finally go against Russia launchers again. Yeah, he has some launchers too, and Leandro is very good launcher player. We played a map against each other, so it was launchers versus launchers. He was stationed here in Turkey. Here was this position. Here, this is a mountain. Yeah. And I was coming here from the right, from here. That was cool. Nice match. But I have then, or have had too often the possibility to shoot with bonus. I think this was the reason why I got there. Cool. Yeah. I have to run to the toilet. Please forgive me. I'm back in a minute. So sorry. It is now here, yeah, just before the hour changes. Every hour at 55 there's a poker break, and I just met my partner. She's streaming right now, so poker tournaments. Because of the working schedule at their work. She cannot do it so much at the moment, but this is, yeah. Let's check the other map. I thought it gets super interesting with the Africans. What is that? The other map? Belarus is already. Oh, wow. Ah, yeah, and we have Pakistan in team. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, good. This was my hope. We were here and couldn't see the Africans, and I thought it gets super interesting with them. Maybe. Who are here the opponents? Maybe we have here Myanmar, Bolivia. So okay, African, American, and some, what was that? Asian stuff. Myanmar, New Zealand, and here they are on the American continent. Oh, what is that here? Up there? Oh, this is African stuff now. Okay, African guys. Okay. Yeah. I would not consider this now as a win, but moment, what it is? It is here 3.3 now, so we still have to do a 2.6. So we split here now 2.6 on us. We started now altogether 3 4x maps. The first one is a Romania 4x, where we play. Then this is a live series. This is the first live series in the 4x, and it looks like that we win 2 of them. Then we're 2-1. After this first horrible map against, you still see the name in the chat. This is an Alliance. Here it is. There it comes. Ah, he was waiting for my air fighter to disappear. Ah, my lord. Ah, damn. No, I don't get the entire stack, you know. Ah, and he's going on that other unit. Ah, he was waiting. This is, I would guess, minimum Finland. Man. I'm too late. So, and if I'm too late, I don't need to show my unit, right? And put that here, and then we don't show my unit. What? Defeated by the 8. So this is Afghanistan. And he took out 1 SAM. So, Infantry battalion lost, infantry battalion, Moment. So no, he did not attack the SAM. He was attacking with his patrol click, that one. But he got a big hit from 2 SAMs. So our hit is not bad, but he has an elite fighter stack, which we have here too. No, you see? So he took out both infantries. This was his most important whatever stuff. So we go like here, I would say, to protect the units from Johnny a little bit. Let's wait here with that launcher. We go, let's say, more like so. Damn it. I must say, Johnny, hey, try to be in the launcher and the SAM launchers. Hey, Johnny, please try to be in the SAM launchers. Please try to be in the SAM range. Wow. Yeah, guys, this will be a lot of fightings over this night now, and most likely the weekend. It will not end fast. He got now a little bit of damage, but my air fighter stack was healing. I at the moment have only 1. Usually I have some more, you know, 1 goes heal, and I was anyways not there. I was running here at home, got my coffee, was at toilet and stuff. And that thing here was refueling, so anyways we would not have defended it. So put up that airfield. I want to have that airfield a little bit faster. Oh yeah, we are still saving supplies. Or did I ordered something, or why I don't have so much? That's a little crazy. Why? At did I? I did not start it now. Industries, no? No, I don't think so. Okay. These guys try to pick our units. We can move the infantries forward with 6 SAMs. Then they can see that infantry, you know, and then they come with the other units, and we go back, and we did all that stuff in previous games. So we get that field very quick. This is good, and we can park here. Question is, how much do they see? Oh, I need more radar level to see then the other stuff, no? Yeah, guys. I would say we are long enough online now. We will have here lots of fighting clips to take, and as I said, we will put them back to the video format, not in vertical or shorty, because in a short period of time, up to the next morning here now, and we will play up to the next morning, maybe a little bit longer. No, we have to sleep. And yeah, if we fight that long, then we will have a lot of clips, and this is then not a shorty anymore, anyways, up to 3 minutes only, yeah. So we will be what to say, we will be able to take a lot of clips because it is a 4x map. Even if I would just play here 2 or 3 real hours more, I would have at least 1 or 2 or 3 clips, yeah. And because I've got so fast in editing, we will have them video, no? So yeah, we will not make them too complex or something, because it can really take all the energy, you know. So, and we want to be there on the maps as alive and just enjoy, you know. Yeah. So, guys, I have to say thanks. I have to say thanks for watching. Tune in again. Oh no, thanks for tuning in. Tune in again. This is no. Yeah. Very long I did not. Let me know in the comments what you think about them, or what you think we should maybe not do. They will be crazy. We play against altogether something like 6 or 8 level 4 army bases, but together with the level 4 army bases, which our guys here, our mates have too, no? So we're not the only ones here. And as you have seen, Afghanistan is one guy who is doing patrol clicks, so he's not going on attack clicks. So that's good from him. And that elite stack from him must be some... I mean, if I attack with my units, my ASFs I mean, elite stack or not, they are air fighters, we would not get all of them out of there, you know? He got now a big hit, at least 1 shot from the SAMs, I think, only 1, no? 8 elite, okay. It's a fighter wing, we cannot say at the moment what it is, so yeah. Guys, we will have lots of clips from this night, so we will have an episode which is then taking place, the in-between episode between stream number 6 and 7. And I think I can get it up to tomorrow early, or Monday early. We will see. The video will get ready, and this is then the episode with the clips from between the stream episode 4 and 5. So, and there is a lot. The siege here at Paris, together with the ships, threatening air mobiles, this was crazy enough. So all that stuff comes now. Can be happy about this, and we will get online. So guys, I have to say thanks again. Thanks for watching. Tune in again. Drop your likes, comments, whatever you like to, or join Discord. We have the map jump channel. You can ask there for others to join. Yeah, not every game a full team, but hey, community is there. You can ask tactical questions, whatever you like to, or do it in the comments. Yeah, not all go to Discord. Yeah, guys, I have to say thanks again. I love you, but we will make some stuff here now, no? Guys, go back to that, and then we will see what it is tomorrow. Most likely there can be a screenshot or something like